Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from. Good morning, Edwin. See your comment there. I'm not serving any breakfast yet. I got to get in the kitchen first. Uh, I'm driving home. I just left work. Tis the season that the local farmers are coming in and dropping off their cabbage and peppers and everything. So it is officially kicked off our busy season. It is going to be, by the looks of things, it's going to be a crazy summer. And the good thing is it goes by fast, the work shift. The bad thing is you got to stay late a lot. So that is just the start of it. Both of my kids are now off of school. My daughter's last day was yesterday. So no more of that. So now I have the opportunity to pretty much go home and go right to bed and not have to, well, probably still have to go to the store a few days a week or whatnot. But I don't got to worry about packing lunches or getting the kids to school on time or I don't know, all that nonsense that happens every morning to me. So, see how it goes. I don't have any topic. Yesterday I had a pretty decent topic. It was a good show about crazy parents in kids sports. That was pretty. That was a good conversation. Had a lot of people up on the panel giving their thoughts, and I actually really enjoyed yesterday's show. It was good, and we got some laughs in there. So, but yeah, today really no topic other than I was supposed to have a wedding this weekend, and I made a mistake by not getting a contract signed because I DJ'd the client's mother's wedding, and then so I just figured, I didn't think it was going to be a giant issue with trusting somebody to come through and not cancel on me, and they did. They said they're getting married privately, and they no longer need my services, and now I'm out almost $800, and my Saturday night is free, which is not a bad thing, but I refused a lot of dates. For these people, and yeah, they canceled on me, and now I'm on my now I got Ugats, so that's that. So now I don't care if it's relatives, friends, this, that, they're all signing contracts. I learned my lesson. That was a big lesson to learn. Andrea, what's happening? How are you? What's going on? Thanks for coming in. I think we don't got a ton of people in here because I'm not a drama show, so we just have our normal morning crew, which is great. If I ever did a drama show, who knows what would happen? Because I've been around this thing since it started with all our groups here. I know a lot. I just choose not to go down that route. So, what's going on, Edwin? How are you? See, that's my biggest problem, Andrea, because normally I'll take a 20 to 25% deposit. So a few weeks back, I did send them my Venmo information for my business, and honestly, there's really no excuse besides me just making a giant mistake. So I'll own that. I'll own that mistake all day long. But they asked for my information, and I never got any deposit down. So like I said, it's my own fault. So lesson learned. Oh, I know, Edwin. I know. But it's just crazy because the amount of people that go into chat rooms or whatever when there's drama and bullshit going on is crazy. So it's just something I do on my way home from work, and whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy how all these people started out in certain people's chats or whatever, and they all kind of disbanded and went their own ways, and now we all ended up here, like, our little group. So, I don't know if Stiggs is out there listening, but hope you had a good birthday, sir. Hope your day went well. I slept till 5:30 p.m. yesterday. It was nice. I needed it. I needed a good day of sleep. So, and then by the time when I woke up, my daughter had 2 girls over. It was their last day of school. We ordered them pizza, and I ate and went to work. Got out of there. What's going on, Stiggers? How are you? Yeah. So that's gonna. So within the last, I don't know, 12 hours or so, laid out my whole summer. There's gonna be lots of kids at my house, and there's gonna be lots of work to do at our job. So it's all right though. There's a lot worse problems I could be having right now. It's good problems. So Andrea, so what happens is once I have an agreement with clients, when I get their deposit, I'll send them a blank itinerary of like how they're going to plan their day, whether they're getting married right at the venue or if it just starts where people start cocktail hour. And I hear an ambulance. Hang on, guys. Hang on. And there's a car following really fast with it. Holy shit. I hope everything's okay. Doesn't look that way. But anyway, so what happens is once I get the deposit, I'll give them a blank itinerary they can begin to fill out with their song selections and how they want their day to go. And, so they had that all filled out. It was all filled out. So when I called her on Monday and said, look, we need to, get together or have a phone conversation, this is something I do with every client, we need to review. We'll just do one run through and then we're going to be good. And if we have to change on the fly the day of, so be it. But let's just get on the same page one last time and let's figure this out. And then she sent me a text message back the next day, a text message, mind you, basically saying, I thought my fiance called you and told you, but we're having a private ceremony and, we're doing something completely different. So I don't know if they got cold feet with the venue and all the money they were spending, but I just feel bad because I did the bride's mother's wedding like 4 years ago, and they were really nice people. You know what I mean? But I'm just a little bitter because we just bought the house in December, and we want we want to put up a brand new fence, and we got projects to work on, and that was a lot of money to lose out on, especially since I did turned away other people on that date. So, but yeah, that's that. It sucks. You know what I mean? It's part of the business, though. I've had people cancel on me because they've broken up and called the wedding off, right before it's happened. You know what I mean? But at least I was smart enough to say, hey, look, I refuse stuff, and I'm keeping my contract clearly says all deposits are non-refundable. So, but again, lesson learned. Just because I was being too kind. So I don't know if you guys just heard my neck crack, but yeah. But other than that, at least I got the whole weekend off. I can figure out something else to do or work on projects that I need to be working on. So I don't know, man. It just stung. It stings now. So it's gonna sting until I do my next event, which is I have 2 coming up. I had one this weekend, and then next weekend I have 2. I'm doing a wedding on Friday. What the hell am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm doing a wedding on next Friday night, and next Saturday I'm doing a graduation party. So I'll definitely make up for it, but still, I'm still out a pretty good amount of money. So, but I don't know. I dropped the link if anyone wants to come up. That's cool. If not, no big deal. I'll just keep talking. My son's next baseball game is Saturday at 1:00, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if the gentleman who felt the need to make a scene will be there again. You know what I mean? So see what happens. All right, yeah, speed up. Yep, go right around me, and then there's your red light. Hurry up and wait. So my godfather used to say to me all the time, don't speed, because you'll wind up waiting. So hurry up and wait. That's always stuck with me. Andrea, or is it Todd's son? Which one is it today?
Andrea, the normal one. How are you doing, Paul? How is the situation? Any plan for the summer? What were you mentioning before?
Pardon?
Any plan for the summer? What were you mentioning previously? Did
you
manage to have any plan or something?
Well, no, I do weddings. I DJ, I do music and photo booths for weddings and stuff. That's my side business. That's what I do on the weekends. And I just had somebody cancel on me at the last minute. So, so it's my own fault for not doing it the right way. It's my own mistake. So whatever.
Send Ralph to collect the money.
Send Ralph? Well, his fists are registered, so might have to send him. Might have to send my New Jersey muscle down there, or up here, I should say. How you doing? For the summer, we're doing a road trip. I'm off. I'm taking a week off in the beginning of August. We're going to see my sister-in-law. She actually lives right near some of our coveted content creators in Pennsylvania. Let's put it that way, like literally minutes away. So I might be running into a few people.
Wow.
So yeah, isn't that crazy? So yeah, you never know. I could stop at a gas station or something, or a restaurant, and see a couple of them. So
no. I'm going back next week to Italy. I'll go to visit my parents.
Oh yeah, good. Are you? What's going on with your job? Didn't you say your job might expire or something like that?
Yeah, the thing is, the company for which I'm working is having a really big spin-off, and it will become 3 different separate standalone companies. One is already on their way, and the division for which I'm working will not exist anymore in 2024. So,
wow.
I'm feeling really good with this company. I really love the environment. I like the people that I'm working with. So I would like to stay. And I applied for a couple of internal positions. I'm at the second round of interviews, so fingers crossed. If not, I have to say the process was good. I'm pretty much positive I'll find something,
Yeah. So like I think we were talking about it before. You don't know if you're staying in Hungary or moving back or going somewhere else, right?
Yeah, let's say my wife would like to stay here because her twin sister is living here.
Okay.
But we both have our parents in Italy.
Gotcha.
So, and the company would like me, honestly, to relocate to the US, but I don't think my wife will ever follow me. She just hates the States.
Really? They do stuff over here then, huh?
Yeah, it's like she just hears too much stuff in the television, We kind of live in Europe and in other countries that it's not really safe, that there are shootings and stuff like this, but come on, it's more likely that you die in a car accident. Let's face it, so.
Right. Yeah.
Just, she's not a big fan of that, but who knows, maybe one day I will manage to change her mind, because I would like to have an experience of 3 to 5 years in the US,
Well, why don't you just take the twin sister and she could stay? Are they identical twins or?
Yeah. They are truly identical.
Oh, they ever mess around with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't manage to find it, but funny fact, we used to go often to this restaurant, and also the sister used to go to the restaurant.
Oh, okay. So,
and once together we went, all of the 4 of us, me and my wife and the sister with the boyfriend, and they started to laugh really much. And we were like, why are you laughing? Oh, because we thought you're just a fucking slut.
Yeah, right. They thought that she was dating a few different guys, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that's funny.
Yeah, Thindu has. I mean, I know these guys, but they're like Thindu's brothers. But there's a set of twins that Thindu grew up with or hung around with for a lot of years. My dad knows them real well too. They could tell you some stories. I've heard a few of them about some along those lines. I won't go into the. It's not my business to tell that story, but Thindu is here, uh, and Edwin is on. It wants to come up on the panel, so. Uh, Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I'm driving. I'm almost home. Mr. Edwin, what do you got there? You got all the breakfast stuff?
Okay, now, now, I want you guys to listen to me carefully.
Sure.
This is a one-time. This is a one-time explanation only. Okay, here we have the ham. Here we have the onion,
Okay.
and we got the donuts, and here we have the eggs,
Brown eggs, yeah.
and here we have the pan. So we're gonna put butter. We're gonna put butter on the pan. We're gonna put the ham. We're gonna cut the onions, and we're gonna scramble the eggs. We're gonna scramble the eggs, and we got the coffee, and the Italian bread is on its way. So it's gonna be a delicious breakfast. This breakfast is sponsored by Godfather. So Godfather, that's the breakfast of today.
Beautiful. I love it. Now I might have to go in and cook and smell the house up.
Look,
Everybody, go ahead.
real Puerto Rican eggs from a farm.
Beautiful. You got chickens at home, Edwin, or?
I mean, there's a bad delay, and I hear you like triple. Anyway, Godfather, have a good day. A big hug for everyone. And very important, we will be celebrating Tommy's birthday until the end of the month.
All right, beautiful.
Approved by the 5 YouTube families.
Que tenga buen día, Edwin.
The 5 boroughs of YouTube, yeah. All right, Edwin. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming up. Now I might have to go and cook real nice. Now I might have to get the house all stinky while everybody's sleeping.
So you're also the cook at home? The person in charge for cooking?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I do probably 80% of the cooking. That's just because I like to. You know what I mean? My wife could cook. I mean, she could cook fine. You know what I mean? I just put.
I'm the same. I love it. I actually really like it. It relaxes me a lot, you know? So.
Yeah, well, we need to figure out a way to get you to make better pizza. You know what I mean?
Nah. That was perfect. Come on.
Yeah. Well, your face said it all. So, I mean. Oh, that was funny.
Jesus. I'm afraid if I'll ever show it to some people, even to my father in Italy, he might probably break my legs, you know?
Oh, you should show him. You should show him and tape his or video his reaction. Yeah. So
I might do it next week, you know? I might do it. Jesus.
Do it. I mean, one of us will put it up for you for sure. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So, or just make them one from scratch. Or no, just get a 2-day-old pizza and then put all that stuff on. So.
I'm really looking forward for next week, actually. I'll fly on Tuesday. It's going to be 1 hour and 20 minutes flight. So.
No, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, and then 10 minutes by car and I will be at their place. I'm really, really looking forward for it.
This is not to you. This is not to you, Andrea. This is the pain. Get fuck straight off, pain. How about that? I just got out of work. I worked 9.5 hours. I'm in a cooler. So if I look terrible, then so be it.
See
how you look. Let's see how you look, buddy. You got no balls. That's why.
Nah,
So-
he'll never show.
What's that?
He will never show himself. So
No, I know he won't. But yeah, I love you too. Real nice. But yeah, so that's cool. How long are you staying to visit your parents?
5 days.
Oh, okay. Are you going?
It's
Are
gonna
you
be-
going with? Are you going with your wife?
Because every time that we go back with my wife, we pretty much separate at the airport. She goes with her family, I go with my family. And this is just our chance to, because she has both her parents in Rome, I have both my parents in Rome, so it's just our chance to spend some time with them by ourselves, and that's pretty much what we do. So
Nice. Do you guys all get together? Both families kind of hang out at one point?
no, almost never. Because my parents have a shop, so I pretty much go there to spend time with them. I'm all the day in their shop, Just
Okay.
I don't care. I will have to work there, but that's just my chance to just hang around with them.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe they'll come. Maybe my wife will come to visit, with her parents. But we will see. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be nice. In the meantime, I'm really hoping that I'm having some good news from those interviews that I had. If not, I'll find something. I'm really confident.
Yeah, no doubt, man. That's a good attitude. That's a good attitude, at least, because not a lot of people want to advance or change what they do, and then they complain about being stagnant. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I'll have to. I really have to, because what I have will disappear in 6 months, and I might find myself without a job. So let's see how we can make this change internally. If not, I'm positive. But one question for you.
Yeah.
In case of relocation, if I would move to the US, so there is this big plant in Schenectady. Am I pronouncing it correct?
Yeah, Schenectady. Yeah. Yep.
Which sounds like the middle of nowhere. God. What do you think about that area?
If you want the real truth, I really don't know much about Schenectady, but I know that we ship one of our hubs for one of the supermarkets is there. So we ship a bunch of tractor trailers there, but I really honestly don't know much about the town.
Yeah,
But
I have most of my family in New Jersey, and just in case I will relocate to the US, that's where I would like to move. But let's see. Maybe
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a couple people over there now.
Jeez. And just imagine, probably like I have some relatives that met Ralph or Tommy because they really live close by,
They have met them?
Probably. Who knows?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Well,
maybe they ran in themselves. Who knows?
Well, you know where to pretty much find Tommy and Ralph. You'll find Ralph sleeping in front of Dunkin' Donuts. And Tommy will be on the stoop with all his buddies. I mean, they're not hard to find.
But just in case, I hope Tommy will not get mad. But I know I will have free basil. At least I can steal some.
Yeah, there you go.
So
yeah. Well, that's cool. No, I mean, you never know. You know what I mean? I never thought in 1,000 years I'd be working in a produce warehouse ever. You know what I mean? Like my business background is in sales and owning my own businesses. You know what I mean? I didn't think I'd be in a warehouse slinging produce. You know what I mean? So
Jesus, I honestly don't know how you managed to do it, because it's like, in my opinion, the craziest thing that you could do is pretty much owning like a bar or a restaurant. Because your mind is constantly there, and it's so much work, so much things to worry on.
Well, I'm glad I got it. I opened my pizza place when I was 25 years old, so I'm glad I got it out of my system. You know what I mean? So that but it was a good experience, good resume builder, and I made a lot of memories with a lot of people, and you know what I mean, and had some fun. But unfortunately, some things happened, and people around me, and that was it. I sold the place. That was it. Done. But but I've done everything since. I sold cars. I was a mailman.
Wow.
You know, I did landscaping. I did a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? And then I worked at a pharmaceutical warehouse with my buddy. And then when the pandemic hit, I was pretty much doing my DJ business, you know, full time. I was just working at the other places for benefits. They were shitty benefits, but they were benefits. And then when the pandemic hit, you know, I wound up switching over to where I'm at now and been there since. And they got a very good health benefit plan, and you know, they pay me well. So, you know, no complaints.
Nice. How is the environment? How do you feel with the colleagues and everything?
With what?
The environment, the work environment, how is it?
At my place?
Yeah.
You know what? I work overnight. I work with at the most like 4 or 5 guys. So we're not all bumping into each other. We all know what our jobs are. We all know what we got to do, and it's quiet. It's super quiet. You know what I mean? I can't complain. I mean, the difference between my shift and the shift that just came in now is chaotic. It's crazy. I don't even think, even if I had the opportunity to go to days, I don't know if I would take that step yet. I really don't. You know what I mean? That's just how, you know. Teresa Murphy, how are you? Now give some respect to that lady there, man, because I delivered mail for, I think it was like 8 or 9 months, and I've been in her shoes, and she's done it her whole life, and my God, man, God bless her, because you know that job was it's a thankless job. You know what I mean? It's you know, I remember when I was training, I just started going out by myself, and some guy like literally chased me down the street because I gave him his neighbor's mail, and he got all crazy and all bent out of shape and was yelling at me in the middle of the wintertime.
Wow.
I was about 3 seconds from telling him, if you say one more word or raise your voice one more time, I'm gonna dunk you in the fucking snowbank. That's how pissed off the guy got me. Yeah, 28 years. God bless you, man.
I didn't know it. I knew that she was working like a mad woman, but I didn't know that she was doing this.
Oh, that is, like I said, that is, you know, I hope, Teresa, that you are on a driving route now, and I hope that you're not on foot very much, because, man, doing that all them years is that's insane. So, yeah, so shout out to you for that, because that is, you know, they have like a postal academy you're supposed to go to. Like you take this test, and basically what the test is when you apply there is like you got to memorize a whole bunch of stuff, and kind of they test what you memorize, more or less. You know what I mean? So, and then when if and when you get hired, you got to get your background checked, because you're a federal employee, and then you go training, or I'm sorry, you go to an academy for, I think it's like 3 or 4 days. It might be a whole week. I don't even know. So you go through the academy, and then they assign you to an office. And then I was the only person who made it after like 2 months, you know, when I started delivering mail. The one girl who was in the academy class, I mean, they found her on the curb crying her eyes out. She quit. She quit on the spot. She didn't even she didn't even last a few days. They found her crying on the curb. She didn't want to continue. Poor girl. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's people think it's just walking around. There's so much involved in delivering mail. It's unbelievable. You know, even before they leave the office, there's a whole bunch of shit you got to do and get done. So.
Which year did you do it?
What's that?
Which year have you been a mailman? In which year? How long ago?
Oh man, I was 2013. I did it. I think it was like 10 years ago.
You already had GPS and those kind of stuff, but what I'm thinking is, just imagine 40, 50 years ago, where they had to pretty much memorize every street and everything.
I mean, you still kind of do. You know what I mean? There's scan points. Well, I don't know if they got the scan points anymore. I heard they got rid of that. But I mean, there's so much you have to do. Like, you have your own like area of your route that you do every day, and they call it casing mail, and you got to like kind of sort out different mail, and then you have to get a whole other bin of more mail, and most of that is shit mail. You know, it's just crazy. And you're right, they do time everything you do, and it's the supervisors will actually come out and watch you deliver mail. They'll park on the road and actually watch you freaking deliver mail. Like it doesn't. Yeah. She just said it. Your big brother watches you. She just said it. Wow. So that's the thing. Like you know, it doesn't matter if you're there for 100 years or 2 weeks. They come out and they watch you, and it's like they basically want you to like screw up. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what. That is one of the only places that, you know, I think the union will be forever. It should be too. So the dogs is right. The dogs is crazy. I still have my dog spray from delivering mail. I still have it's in my glove box right here. So what's up, Dean Do? How are you?
What's up, guys? Good morning.
You working or what's going on?
No, we're off today.
Oh, nice.
We've just finished up for a second, that's all.
Oh, good. Did you get your coffee yet?
Oh, yeah. So what were you guys talking about? I woke up late. I didn't wake up. I joined late.
I was giving Teresa Murphy a shout out for being you know, working for the mail. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I heard that. Yep.
And I kind of explained the process when I was hired, and you know what you kind of got to go through, and you know, and like I said, I was just giving her praise for doing it for so damn long, because that is just a thankless job, and it's people think it's like the easiest thing in the world to do, and it is not. It's not even so much the job itself. It's the inner workings of you know, the supervisors and the postmasters and the higher ups, that it's like I said, you know, and she just said a carrier just died from heat exhaustion, and I don't doubt that one bit. I don't doubt that at all. Yeah, I mean, they'll give you spring water at the most people do quit within the first month for sure. I quit because I quit the post office because somehow, some way, at 33 years old, I got mono. So I had like 104-degree temperature. It was over 80 degrees. I'm delivering mail. I dropped like 2 envelopes on the ground, and I went to pick it up, and I almost passed out. Like I've never had that happen to me before. So I call the supervisor, and I say, you know, I'm sweating like crazy. I think I got a fever, and I almost passed out from picking up the mail. The first thing she said to me was, "Well, don't drop any more mail." And I'm like, yeah, it was the first street that I was delivering mail to as well. It was my first, they call it a cut. It's kind of like you go on a horseshoe. So, so I wound up I gutted it out for about another, I don't know, like 30, 40 minutes. And I just brought the whole truck back full of mail, and I said, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was,
that whole bag would have been all over the neighborhood if she would have told me not to drop another piece of mail.
Well,
I would have swung the bag around like the windmill, and every piece of mail would have been all over the fucking neighborhood. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's the problem too, though. Thing do is that there are carriers that will like throw mail in the garbage because they don't feel like delivering.
No, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Or they'll steal the mail, or they'll just throw it wherever, and they get caught, and that's like a charge. That's no bullshit. Like you could get in some big trouble. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just imagine how different it is between different countries. So my cousin did it for, I believe, a year and a half in Italy. And I told him, they gave him a motorbike. You need 8 hours in order to deliver this. On his first day, he felt so much the pressure that he finished in 1 hour and a half. And then he went back, and they told him, no, you just go out and you pretend you're still working. Otherwise, we are all fucked up. No. That's crazy that you mentioned that, because
I had a route. It's called, a hold down. So if a somebody retires with a specific mail route, it gets bid out. You know what I mean? And somebody from another post, another location could come in and take it. It's basically like on a seniority thing. So, but nobody really wanted to take this hold down because and I know I've mentioned this before, but all these streets on this route was all walking, and all the houses had steps up to the mailbox. And it was a tough thing. But the thing is, I would get done like an hour and a half before, and then I would take on more stuff like a dumbass. It's before, I was trying to prove myself, I guess, for no reason. But when I got back to the actual post office at the end of the day, I got pulled aside by two of the old timers, and they're like, "You need to slow down." And I'm like, "Why?" They told me, like, "You need to slow down." I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, for the next person who bids this out and gets it, they're never going to finish this in the time that you finished it. So you need to stretch it out, slow down, do something, whatever, and the worst part is you're tracked. Like you carry, I mean, when I was there, it was like a flip phone, and that was your location. You were a red dot on the screen. You know what I mean? So
That's
I mean,
that's funny you said that.
So what?
About the slowing down and all that about working.
Yeah.
Because with union work and everything, it was my first or second year. I was on the two-way, and I came out balls. I knew every guy on the job, this and that, and you just want to know a lot of people, and you want to do the right thing. So it was a Thursday. I'll never forget it. I was about 50 yards in front of my crew, and we were stripping concrete forms. And Dindu was like 50 yards in front, throwing them on the truck like a madman. We wanted to get out of there. About 5 minutes later, my steward came up to me, and he's looking at me, and he's looking at everything, and he's looking at me. He's like, "You know what? Guess I'm going to have to teach you how to slow down a little bit." And I looked at him.
The steward said that?
The steward came up to me out of nowhere. I said, "Okay." I said, "I'm doing a good job here, this and that, and this. In 5 minutes, if I don't see them guys catch up to you," and then I'm standing on, "Oh, you know how bad you're making that crew look right now?" Okay. Then it all started sinking in. Boy, did I slow down within that 1 minute span. They caught up to me in 2 minutes. And that's how you start learning to become a team, to stay a team, and never embarrass anybody, never show anybody up, and all that stuff. You guys know where I'm going with it. So,
yeah.
And then you start teaching people how to do that. And it's not a bad thing. It's called teamwork.
Well,
That's
you know what it is? Well, that's the thing. And you go in there trying to prove yourself, but you're not thinking about the long haul. So if you're going to break your ass, above and beyond for every single, you're going to burn out that much faster. You know what I mean?
Right. He explained it all to me. He goes, "You're going to do that for the next 25 years. And, no. But there's always the old timers there to teach somebody or tell somebody something. Not that they learn, but they're always there to show you how to do it."
Yeah.
So
when you were younger, did you used to pay attention to the old timer?
Oh, listen, when Dindu was coming in, a lot of the old timers would tell you something. They won't explain it. They'll tell you, you better pay attention. Because back in that day, they feared you taking their job from them. They wouldn't throw you under a bus. They wouldn't stab you in the back. They'll give you enough rope to hang yourself. That's how they used to do it. Not like nowadays, where you're thrown under a bus, stabbed in the back. You get fired. It's a whole different era now. So, and that's where you get a lot
or
of
you get or people are filming you rather than trying to help you, and letting you get in trouble.
Video, you were taking pictures. Exactly.
Yeah.
See, we didn't have all that. We didn't have all that stuff back then. We wouldn't listen. If you ever pre 2010, if you ever videotaped or took pictures of anybody on a construction site, okay, your camera it would be broken. That's the bottom line.
Oh, then you're out there taping turtles every day now. Real nice.
Well, you know, fucking go
I'm
where
kidding.
you want with that one. But
I'm kidding.
I'm talking Chichiti, you're talking Fabi over here.
I know.
Okay. You know what? I'm Jelly Belly.
Oh, you hit me with the jelly belly already? What the fuck? Oh, you're making me all. You're making. Payne told me I looked like shit. You call me jelly belly. Oh man, my feelings are hurt. I'm offended, and I'm
boy.
sad.
You better close the whole show down. I mean, this is terrible.
I mean, I'm weak. I'm weak like that. I can't take that kind of abuse.
Where's ALV with the toilet flush when we need him right now?
Who knows? He might not be ready to flush. I put the link in there, so if he wants to come on, and I mean, you know what though? Usually when Anthony comes on, he doesn't contribute anything to this show. So I mean, that's up to him.
ALV, get him. Get up here.
That's what I always say. He comes up here and it doesn't say anything. He flushes the toilet, and you don't hear no more words. So, what's up, Don? How are you? So, but yeah.
I'm coming.
So, I don't know. I don't know how my morning's gonna pan out here because my daughter has a friend coming at 8 a.m. today. So I might go sleep in my van with the air conditioning on in a few hours.
Don't they have school?
What's that? Oh, look at Vito.
There's the Veets. I
look
can't
at
wait
him.
to finish the fence. Phil's gonna go nuts. We're gonna run around the yard all night.
Oh, you're putting a fence in?
Yeah, check it out. We got a lot done yesterday.
Oh, I cannot wait until you're done because my house is next.
I'll finish this site today. So glad I had the day off so I could finish this up today. But I can't wait. He's gonna love it.
Oh, that's gonna be like life changing for him.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna have a ball later. I can't wait.
What are you talking about? Who's cracking a whip, ALV? I don't hear anything like that.
What's he talking about? A whip?
I don't know. He says, "Who's cracking that whip?" Who knows?
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, why does every show got to go that way somehow?
Oh, here.
Listen, Don, do not come up here talking about whips. Oh, there you go.
That's what I finished up last week. I was going to show you.
Okay. Very nice.
I wanted to show you the approach.
Oh. What's going on, Don?
Nothing much. I just finished work, heading home. What about you guys?
I just finished work too, heading home, or I am home.
Buonasera, non
Miku.
Anyways, Indy, Andrea.
Andre, you still there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You sounded like you were You sounded like you were a mile away last time.
I'm cooking, so I pretty much have my headset on, and I'm talking from the kitchen. So,
you guys are killing me. Edwin showing us what he's making for breakfast. Now you're cooking. Like I said, might have. What's on?
Hey, what's the mothers' meeting about this morning?
The what meeting?
The mothers' meeting.
Oh, the mothers meeting?
Can you
Nothing.
repeat in English?
Dean, dude, what are you doing? You sound like you got hit by a tidal wave.
I'm out front.
Oh, Jesus.
The cars are going by. That's how fast they're going by.
Yeah, it's a busy street you live on.
And I can't stand this street. I mean, you know, the traffic.
Well, once you get that fence, you won't have to walk down the street all the time.
I know. I can't wait.
That's enough. Joe's going to be loving life right now. Is that your dog's not going to be shitting all over his lawn anymore?
We're on here. Hang on a second. He loves Joe's lawn. He loves Joe's lawn. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, he's on Joe's lawn right now.
Yeah, we're on Joe's now. Hi, Joe. Look at him. He looks for Joe. He looks for Joe. Oh.
I think they put a doggy door there so I can stick in.
Go ahead. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, Donnie.
Put a doggy door there so he can just walk through the fence into next door, do shit, and then come back.
How funny would that be, huh? How funny would that be? My wife would kill me. Oh, look, he's going to shit on Kenny's lawn today. Oh, boy. Come on.
That's all right.
Here, we'll show Todd, Father. Go ahead. I can't believe I'm letting him do this.
Do what?
Hang on.
Oh, you're going to show your dog shitting on my live real nice?
There he goes. He's on Joe's lawn.
Come on.
Vito was something else.
Only on this
Say
fucking
hi,
show.
Joe. Look, he's
show.
looking at Joe's house and everything.
Oh, he's looking right.
Look at him.
He's looking Joe dead in the fucking eye right now as he's doing it.
Oh. Oh. I'll tell you. Come on.
Holy shit.
That was awesome.
He is something else, this dog. I'll tell you. Now I got to go clean shit. Oh.
I just love how he was staring right in the windows of the guy's house.
Yeah, he stares right in the window looking for him, okay? Oh, I'll tell you.
Dean, dude, you know what? You're going to have to do that skit in the wintertime like Cousin Eddie, the shitter's full, with your tap and rope. You got to do it.
Oh. She's going to kill me, I'll tell you.
That's funny.
Yeah, they say life is full of shit.
Hey, life's a bowl of cherries in your shit, right? What is it? Yep.
Yeah, for all you people that rewatch this show or the people who missed the show and are rewatching, yeah, what if they just are scanning through and all of a sudden, boom, there's Vito squatting.
Oh, come on, get in here. Oh.
Okay. ALV goes, oh my God, pick that up. ALV, he can't flush a toilet.
Yeah.
What are these guys up to?
Fellas,
Nothing. I'm gonna try to go in the house.
I'm wishing you all a great day. Sorry.
All right, Andrea. Thanks for coming up, buddy. Really appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Always a pleasure, buddy.
Okay, for everybody that thinks Steendu's a punk, there. See, we go pick it up. We got to go pick it up.
All right, you don't got to show that.
You want to see the procedure?
No, absolutely not. No.
Are you sure? I could show you how to pick dog shit up.
Yeah, well, I hope you trip on your fucking shoelace and go face first into it. I hope you trip on your new pavement and fucking land face first in his shit. That would be karma and a half.
Oh.
All right, guys, hang on. Silence. Silence. Hello.
Yeah.
You fucker.
Oh. That makes the whole show right there.
Was that a double flush?
Double. There was a double finger.
Good morning.
Hello there, ALV.
Hey, Anthony. Isn't this the shit show?
ALV.
Oh. Right, come.
Yes.
Do you have a plunger, a snake, and a chopper? A poop knife? What do they call that? A poop knife?
Pooper scooper.
No,
No,
I don't
didn't
need
they?
that stuff. I don't need that stuff. Come on.
Sure you don't.
What? What? What do you want? A treat? No. What do you want? What do you want?
I think
What
Anthony
was
wants a treat.
I don't need a treat.
Oh.
What was that? There was a freaking snapping noise for like a half an hour. It was in the background, constantly snapping. I don't know if it was Andrea. I don't know what the hell that was. It was like snap, snap, snap every 2 seconds.
And you don't hear it anymore?
No, it's gone. I don't hear it now.
It must
I
have been the
wonder-
cars going by.
No, it might have been when Andrea was who knows? Who knows? Might have been a bad connection.
It is that.
ALV, I tried to listen to your story while I was at work last night, but the audio was really low.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean it was just quiet. I mean, I had a lot going on with my machine and everything else too. You know what I mean? But I'll listen to it. I'll
really
definitely
short. It was a really short one. I did it as a pre-record because I didn't have time.
Right.
Give me him.
Morning, Bella.
Give me
Morning,
him.
Bella. How are you?
Give me
Hold on,
him.
Laura.
Oh.
Vito. Oh, I was gonna say Vito's taking over.
Oh boy, yeah, he's tearing my arm off over here. When he wakes up and he knows I'm home, that's it. He gets like filled with piss and vinegar. Oh, give me that.
Did he sleep over?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
She's
good.
been busy. She's been busy, so he's been here. So
Oh,
Whose
so you had to
lawn
sleep.
did you drop the bomb on today? Was that Bob's or Kenny's?
oh, that was Kenny's today. He made it over to Kenny's, but he was looking in Bob's window. Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is so great.
You know, to him it was Bob's lawn. So and Bob laughs at him. Bob loves him. It's so funny. As long as you clean it up
You know
afterwards,
how
it's all
many?
good.
Like I said, you know how grateful, like, and how like awesome it's going to be for your neighbors. How great when they are in so much. They're so happy right now to see the framing of that fence going up. They're over the moon right now.
Actually, Kenny is mad at me. Okay.
Why?
He never wanted a fence. He never wanted a fence up. This guy. He told me, and I'm like, the other day, come out. Is this because of me? I'm like, Kenny, grow up. I said, we got it for the dog. You know, we were always talking about a fence. I can't believe it. He's like, okay. I'm like, I did it more for the other side. Yeah.
Oh, that's enough. He's spying on you. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah,
You just,
that's a weird thing to come over and say that, right? Oh, this is because of my
Yeah.
law. It's weird.
You know what? He's a great guy, but he is kind of strange in a lot of ways. I mean, I like the guy a lot, but I'm like, why would you think I did this for you? I talk to the guy every day. See how people get? I did it I really did it for the neighbor on the other side of me. I don't even want to look at her anymore, but.
Well, just see if there's any fresh drilled holes in that new fence of yours on Kenny's side, okay?
You know what? You know
You
what?
guys don't have fences, eh?
Huh?
What was that?
You don't have fences around your property.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. He's putting fences there. No, there was never fences.
Yeah, I was going to say, because here in Australia, you got to have a fence around your property to close it off.
You have to
Yeah,
have a fence, you said?
Yeah, you
Done?
have to.
Really?
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Why?
you have a fucking kangaroo grilling on your grill.
Oh.
No, just the back fences, but you can have a front fence if you want or not. It's up to you. But I noticed one thing, Ding D. Why make it all out of timber slats and not corrugated iron?
You know what? That's what she wanted. That's what she wanted, Donnie. I mean, she wanted a wooden fence. I'm like, get whatever you want.
They don't last long. That's the issue.
I know. You know what? I have a lot of ideas of how I'm going to stain this, and all that, but it's like I'm like they have those new plastic fences and everything.
Yeah, the
hard
vinyl ones are out of
The
control
vinyl.
expensive.
Vinyl fence.
Oh,
That's what she
The
said.
vinyl
She goes,
fences
"Well,
are crazy. Crazy.
How much you want me to spend on this?
Crazy expensive.
Listen, right? You want the fence? Get the fence. So
just the
she got
vinyl
the
fence
nice-
post is like $100.
Oh
Insane.
my god! See, I didn't look
Yeah,
into
we
no
did-
prices.
we did- We did pricing for the fences when we put the pool. Well, we redid like the patio around the pool. The pool was here, but we redid the fence because it had an old chain link, like rusted fence around it, and we looked at
Yeah.
the vinyl. The vinyl was way too expensive. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad. You know what? The wood you could repair. You could repair the wood so easy. I mean, you get the slats, you get a new piece of wood. If you know how to do it, it's so easy to maintain too. The wood fences. So
Are you gonna?
Anthony,
you
you
gonna
gotta
stain
have
that?
your pool. Go ahead.
No, I was
yeah,
just
I'm
gonna
gonna
ask Dean
stain it.
if you have to stain. If you're gonna stain that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna Tom Sawyer that fence. I'm gonna stain every inch, paint
You're
it
gonna
up.
have to do every 6 months. You're gonna have to do
How
that.
soon are you gonna do that?
Oh, as soon as it's up.
All right. Well, I'll be busy the day you do it. So.
Yeah, I figured that.
Wow. Wow. It took that long for you fucking guys to fucking realize what I said?
Yeah. Listen, I will use my left arm to paint. I won't be mean. I won't say nothing.
Oh, you'll be like fucking Miyagi. Paint the fence.
That's
Paint
right.
up, down. Up, down.
That's right.
You're
I'll
like
be a
fucking
painting
Ralph,
machine.
yeah, you'll be like Ralph Miyagi. Oh, it's Ralph's new name, Miyagi.
Lethal
Ralph
weapons.
Miyagi.
Lethal hands. Lethal hands. Ralph.
Oh, where are you, Ralph? Where are you? Where are you, Ralph?
Mr. Latone is probably beating him up near the tomato plant right now. You want to step on my tomatoes, you cockasucker? Boom. Oh.
He gave his tomatoes to Tommy, right? You know that, right? He gave his tomatoes
No.
to Stiggs. Yeah, because
Okay.
the complex wouldn't let him put them in. The complex said you can't put the tomatoes in the ground.
Well, where
No
the hell
wonder
Stiggs
they-
gonna where the hell Stiggs gonna plant them? In the
Stiggs
concrete?
put them right in the front. He's putting them right in the
He
front.
puts them in
idiot.
he puts the seeds in the cracks of the concrete where the
In
moss
the concrete. This is what's gonna happen.
Ah,
You know,
and they grow.
you know the
drunks
best
are gonna
part
come
about it
by.
is they'll probably fucking grow there too. Believe it or not, 'cause
Oh,
they will.
Stuff,
They
stuff
will.
Is,
They will.
stuff is weird like that.
They
Like
will.
you like grass. Like you plant grass, it'll grow in the middle of the street, not your fucking lawn.
Yeah, no, it'll
Right.
grow. But the drunks are going to come by and pick all the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Watch, he's not going to get anything.
Wait.
They're going to they're going to come stumbling by and take all the tomatoes.
It's going to be
They're not gonna-
urination alley.
Ralph is
Yeah.
in the house.
They're not tomato plants. They're going to be tomato-less plants. They're going to be THC plants.
Yeah, right.
Well, that'll make them very popular in the area.
Yeah, Ralph told Tommy. Yeah, Ralph told Tommy that he gave him tomato plants. He'll be having a foot of chongers. He'll be having a bunch of fucking weed plants growing on the stoop.
He don't like cannolis. He don't like tomatoes. I'm questioning that Italian nationality with him. Okay.
Oh, how much of a practical joke would that be if Ralph gave Tommy Stiggs pot plants, not tomatoes?
Hilarious. Get up here. No. Hey.
So,
365-day year plant that don't grow tomatoes.
Hey.
yeah,
Where's
I
Ralph?
haven't.
He's not coming up. Ralph's not coming up.
No,
What is he
Ralph's there. I only got a couple more minutes on anyway. So, who dropped off?
There.
Anthony dropped off real nice. I don't think
How
that
did he
was
drop
intentional.
off?
I don't know. Oh, I
You
don't think
fucking-
I don't think that was intent. I don't think that was I don't think he meant to.
It's bullshit. I just locked myself off and I didn't even touch leave, nothing.
Easiest thing to do on here is to touch these buttons.
Ah, it's annoying.
I
as
know.
hell. It's so
I know.
annoying.
I kick myself off usually once or twice a show. I'm doing pretty good right now.
I was going back from the chat.
But,
I looked at the chat and I came back and I hit something and I got kicked off. I was just looking at the
I
chat. For a
always do
second.
that.
Yeah,
Same thing. Ralph's making coffee.
Yeah.
He's making AD coffee.
Oh no,
Well,
he's
AD
making the coffee.
that's all right. I don't know. Oh man. So what is on the what you got to work? What's the day you got to travel in there? ALV was that yesterday?
Wednesdays. Yeah, Wednesdays. Yep.
What is today? Thursday?
It's today.
I don't even know what day it is.
Today's Thursday.
All right,
Today's
thank.
Thursday.
I don't even know what day it is.
Hey,
Yeah, I've
hey,
been here
Anthony,
to show.
you doing a wine show tonight or not?
No, I can't. I got a graduation party to go to. I can't.
You
That's
know,
what.
You lay down here with me.
Go ahead.
you're fucking
Let's
slacking
show it.
off. Seriously. It's been a month since you've done the last wine show.
I can't help it, bud. I can't help it. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
It's every Thursday.
You're-
I have something happening.
You're a real jerk, Anthony.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
you got a
sorry.
contract. You got to appear every Thursday, no matter what.
I'm sorry. I give up. I surrender.
Yeah, you know,
Well,
I mean,
I'll see what's up with it.
you know, when are you gonna learn? When are you gonna learn that YouTube takes priority over all your family life?
YouTube
I mean,
is not secondary.
What is the
it's
matter?
primary.
What is the matter with you,
Exactly. I know. I'll never learn. What's my
you son of a
I don't
bitch?
know.
I mean,
Your life is
Don's getting the shake.
secondary.
Don's getting the shakes down there in Australia, wanting to drink wine. He's getting all out of
He's
sorts
got
right
more
now.
wine than I have. What's he kidding? He's kidding. He can drink all the time if he wants.
Fucking look at that much wine, man. That bullshit, I can bath in it.
Huh.
Anthony, was this the noise you were hearing? Was this the noise you were hearing? Was it that?
No, it wasn't that. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hey, I've been clicking this the stupid pen the whole show. I don't even know. I didn't realize I was doing it.
No, I think it was something in the background from when Andrea was on. It was something coming from him.
Oh, okay. Oh, there
He
you
was
go.
doing
Stiggs
weird
is going to do a
things.
wine show.
Can you
All right,
imagine
cool,
those
Stakes.
two doing
All right.
screwballs? They're doing
Screwballs.
screwballs.
Doing shots of
So which
screwballs?
one's-
Uh-oh.
No, he,
What
he
the
is,
Which one-
fungal is
which one's
screwball?
first?
he is a screwball. He's not doing shots of
Ah,
screwball.
ah,
Hey,
Tommy
Tommy, is that with
Screwball
us or without?
Sticks.
I'm a fidget. Oh man, yeah. I don't know. I got this pen in my hand. I fidget. I'm a fidgeter. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I always got to be.
Remember those
something.
fidget spinner things that the kids used to have? Remember those things?
Oh yeah, I got about 7,000 of them in my basement right now.
Yeah.
ah.
They played with them
Yeah,
for about 2 months, 3 months, and that was the end of it. They were done with them.
Yeah, I was finding them
you
in the
gotta
couch
get a
cushions.
Yeah.
You have
I
to
mean,
get a pair of worry beads.
A pair of what?
Worry beads.
Worry beads.
What's a
No,
worry
no
bead?
thanks. No thanks.
What's
It's
that?
very similar to like a rosary bead, but the Greeks use them. They call them worry beads, where they sit there with a little bead thing in their hand on the string, and they just keep flicking the beads over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's like an abacus? Is that what it is?
It's like a rosary bead, basically, but it's a lot shorter version of it. And the beads are actually like probably 5 centimeters in diameter, whatever the case is, and you're just flicking through your hands, and then you toss it, whatever. Just I don't know.
And
a lot
what
of the
it's supposed to
girls
stop you
beads-
from worrying? What's it supposed to do? You know,
they call it
No,
worry bead.
Oh, it's like for fidgeting. People like me.
Yeah, it takes your attention off everything, gives your hands something to do. It's like smoking.
Exactly.
Okay. Ralph should get like a whole case of those then, so he can.
Well,
not
Ralph
have
would
to
have a
smoke
carton of
anymore.
Marlboro. Ralph would have a carton of Camels.
Imagine Tommy with one of those worry beads.
They'd be wrapped around Tommy's neck, the worry beads, okay? How do you use these things? Wrap them around
No,
your neck and pull.
Oh, shit.
All right, Paul. Thanks for coming in, Paul. Thank you. So no, they actually
Holy.
sell like pens. Like they're like fidget pens. Like there's like they have like a ball on the end. It's all weird. I don't know, but I wouldn't spend the money on that. I don't know, but like when I'm DJing a wedding, I got a pen in my hand all the time. I'm just like fucking around with it. Like I just,
You're a nervous wreck, that's why.
I'm a fucking disaster. That's why. But that's okay.
It's better than
Yeah.
it's better than grinding your teeth or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that you got to watch out for too. I mean, I remember, I don't know what it was. Every time I used to stretch pizza dough, and I used to stretch hundreds, a week. You know what I mean? And I always be catching myself clenching my jaw all the time. Like I don't know what it was.
I used to do that when I rolled the dough. Rolled the dough on the table.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I used to use two hands doing it. Yep.
That's not easy to do. By the
You
way,
had to see me. I used to make Todd Father. I used to make, what was it? 10, 11, 100-pound batches of dough at one time. One after another, and I'd roll.
Well, I was gonna say one
hands.
after another, yeah, but you can't make that all in one shot.
No. We'd make 100-pound batch.
Okay,
roll it
all
out
right.
while the other one was mixing.
That's
Then
like
we throw that
1,100 at once.
No, in the whole quarter, in the course of the day, morning,
No, I know, man. I've been there. That is not an easy feat, man. I used to wake up in the middle of the night. My fingers would be like just all like I don't know.
I worked in a factory. I worked in a pizza factory.
It'd be like this.
The thing, dude, when I worked in a pizza bar, we'd make the dough for the next day, like on a Saturday night. Each container is 20 kilos, which is roughly about 42 pounds, okay?
Right.
Now, you multiply that by 10 containers. We used to make 10 containers, 420 pounds of dough for a Saturday night.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe it.
Wow.
All right, guys, hang on a second here. Who do we got there? I thought I saw Mr. Latona. No?
No, we got
two
Wine
Anthony.
Guild. Look at the avatar. Look at the avatar.
I don't know how I'm doing this.
Yeah, what are you doing? It looks like the monster. What are you doing?
What the fuck's going on?
What did you do?
Do that during the show?
Did you steal Mr. Latona's avatar? What happened? He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna come on my show swearing about this right now.
He's gonna be pissed. Why did you dare take that away?
They're beastie, Ralphie.
Hey, you're missing the grumpy singer, the disgruntled singer.
Look at that forehead. Look at the forehead.
Wow.
Oh, God.
I don't know what to say anymore, gentlemen.
That is priceless. Look at the long hair and the forehead. Look at the.
No!
Wait, Ralph's here. Ralph's here. Ralph's here. What are you talking about?
That is my favorite avatar in the world, right there. Look at that avatar.
He looks like fucking Gargamel from the Smurfs in that picture.
Gargamel.
Hey, we should get Ralph to a mohawk. We're going to get Ralph to a mohawk.
Oh, I love
Who
that.
said Ralph's not on the show? Ralph's here. What are you talking about?
Ralph, hey, Ralph, strangers in the night. There he is.
Ralph.
Hey, Ralph, do a mohawk.
Ralph,
Oh
if
my
you're still
God.
here, even if you're just acting it out, you just gotta have someone video if you screaming, "Get off my lawn!" I just want that. That's all I want.
Oh,
I just want you to yell, even if you're not yelling at anybody. Nobody will ever know that if you put it on a short and see where it goes. Get off my lawn! Oh, it'd be great. I don't know. Maybe
you know
I'll
what?
I don't know.
Don't give him any ideas. He will do it. Oh, I can't wait
Well,
for
no,
this
but
one.
at least that's clean fun. You know, I'm not telling them to go clothesline somebody. I'm just saying.
No,
You know.
exactly. That would be priceless. That video. Are you kidding me?
Just have Ralph run
Hey,
across
Ralph.
somebody's front lawn and scream and "Get off my lawn!" I think that'd be great.
Get off my
His son,
lawn.
he said his son lives in the neighborhood. To have him do it at his son's house. So
We're normal. We're
There you
normal,
go.
Ralph. This is normal for us.
yep. And there is the
Okay.
comment of the show right there, and that is
Oh,
that accurate.
whacked ain't the word over there.
That's what we do here. But all right, guys, I think I'm going to end it because Stiggs is going on. I'm over my time. So
Okay. Drop the link.
everybody,
Drop the
Yeah.
link. Let's
Yeah,
go get
everybody
drop the
head
link.
over to head over to Stiggs' place. So
He thinks he's going to have a serious show. Wait, he thinks he's going to have a serious show this morning? Just let's go over there and just ruin it. Come on.
Just give him shit.
I'll be listening. I'm
Yeah,
going to try. I got to go to sleep. So I will. I'll be there. I'll be listening, but I don't think I will. If you guys are doing something, I'm not participating this morning. I got to try to go to bed. So
No worries.
Okay.
Have a great day, everyone.
that is it.
All right.
All right.
Well, have a great
Everybody
day.
have a great day.
Thanks.
Have a good
Have a
sleep,
great day, everyone.
Godfather.
All right, gentlemen. All right.
All right,
ALV
guys. Love
and
you. Be good.
all right. But all right, that was good. Thanks for everybody coming on. I'm out of here. I'm gonna try to get some rest, and I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow or not, but I don't know. We'll see. But thanks to ALV, Theme Dude, Don, Andrea, everybody coming up, and everybody in the chat. Hit the like button. I don't know if that even does anything, but it'd be kind of cool. So hit the like button, subscribe, and head over to Tommy Stiggs' next, and I think he will be doing a wine show with Nancy tonight, and Theme Dude will probably be on at 2:30. And Ralph, I don't know if you're going live at 9 or whenever you do with your car, you do that. But all right, guys, have a great day. Be safe. See you soon.